I think it was best illustrated a few years ago, the contradictions that we have when a ranger in Zimbabwe shot and killed a poacher who was about to kill a black rhinoceros. And human rights groups around the world says, how dare you take a human life to protect an animal? And I think the ranger's answer to that really illustrated the hypocrisy. He said, you know, if I was a police officer in Harare and a man ran out of the Barclays Bank with a bag of money and I shot him in the head in front of everybody and killed him, you pin a medal on me and call me a national hero. Why is it that bag of paper has more value than the future heritage of this nation? This is our values. We fight. We risk our lives. We kill for things we believe in.
I know he's against American foreign policy, which is very military-oriented. I wonder why he kind of reflects that same sort of militarism in his own actions. He doesn't have to do that in order to be an effective protester against the Japanese whaling fleet. There's nothing wrong with getting in the way. There's nothing wrong with a little sideswipe now and again. But I think when you start talking about the can opener that's going to rip the sides of the vessel open, well, maybe you're going to kill some people doing that.
Imagine going into Mecca, walk up to the black stone, spit on it, see how far you get. You're not going to get very far. You'll be torn to pieces. Walk into Jerusalem, walk up to that wailing wall with a pickaxe, start whacking away, see how far you're going to get. Somebody's going to put a bullet in your back. Nobody, and everybody will say you deserved it. Walk into the Vatican and with a hammer, start smashing a few statues, see how far you're going to get. Not very far. But each and every day, you know, people go into the most beautiful, most profoundly sacred cathedrals of this planet, the rainforests of Amazonia, the redwood forests of California, the rainforests of Indonesia, and totally desecrate and destroy these cathedrals with bulldozers and chainsaws. And how do we respond to that? Oh, we write a few letters of protest. We dress up in animal costumes with picket signs and jump up and down. But at the rainforests of Amazonia and the redwoods of California had as much value to us as a chunk of old meteorite in Mecca, a decrepit old wall in Jerusalem, or a piece of old marble. In the Vatican, we had literally ripped those pieces limb from limb for the act of blasphemy that we're committing, but we won't do that because nature is an abstraction, wilderness is an abstraction. It has no value in our anthropocentric world where the only thing we value is that which is created by humans.